Good morning, YouTube. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I'll wait for a couple more people to show up if anybody does. But I get to try to get some of this glare off me. There you go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Maybe turn these off. Not much, just chilling. Trying to decide if I want to go lease hop or not. Get my own truck because they keep telling me that. What's up, a-hole? They keep telling me that they're going to take my truck away from me and put me in a fucking day cab to do this run, and I'm not liking that idea. So I'm thinking I might possibly. I'm definitely gonna look into it, see what's going to cost, and get in and right. But no, I'm thinking about get my own truck, doing lease hop through Swift for right now. But if anybody has any kind of advice, I'd appreciate it. I was kind of leaning against it there for a while, but I figure, you know what? I'm not going to be slip seating with somebody, especially when you don't know how they drive, they don't know how they take care of their equipment. If something goes wrong with this truck, I get it fixed immediately. That's what a lot of people are saying, not to do it. And you know, I've actually looked into it before a little bit, and it's going to be a while before I do or do not make that decision to go lease up. Um, and that's just it with Swift. I don't know if it's a good, that's the main thing that's holding me back. It's like, they tell you, oh yeah, but fuck, we know how it is out here, guys. These motherfuckers will tell you anything to make you spend money, and then when you don't spend the money, then you're the fucking asshole because, well, we told you to spend the money to do this, but you know what? Fuck that. And if I do go to lease up, it will probably unfortunately be with Swift for just a little bit, but I'm gonna have it stipulated in my contract that I could walk away from that lease at any time um, through them. But I was talking to the guy here at the yard, and I told him, I said, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to get the truck that I want, and I'm not going to be forced into taking a truck. And that's it. With Swift, my mentor, I had Mitch. He was an owner op. He actually owned his truck, and um, the only advantages that I could really see at this point through Swift is the fact that they give you a route as a company driver, and you have to follow that route, regardless what the weather or what the conditions or anything like that. As a lease op, owner op, you can do your own thing as long as you get the load there on time. Um, with his contract, and I'm not sure if it's with everybody's contract that's lease op owner op through Swift, but if his truck breaks down, they pay for all the parts, and he pays for the labor. So 6 one, half dozen of another on that one. But I'm just trying to figure out what's best for me. Because right now, this run that I'm on, Trinidad, Denver to Trinidad every day, 4 days a week. Honestly, I like it, but it just ain't paying the fucking bills. And my issue of driving at night, where I can't see, that kind of limits me to go back over the road unless I do go owner op. Then I could say, you know what, fuck you, I ain't driving that night. But let's face it, everybody knows that at one point or another, you're going to have that load that has to deliver 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning when it's dark outside. So that's just good afternoon, Scrambling North. How you doing? But that's just one of those things where I'm gonna have to look at and consider. Right on. Um, Consider all my options and all my what I really need to happen for me and mine, because, like I said, this shuttle thing going back and forth, I like it. It's good, but it just ain't paying the bills. And out here spinning my fucking wheels for nothing is the way I'm looking at it. I also thought about maybe going to a different company. Um, I know certain ones are definitely out. Schneider, JB Hunt, excuse me. Um, CR England's out. Prime is out. Um, uh, I've been kind of looking at Pride, Pride. They're out of Salt Lake. I have a buddy I went through school with that works for them, and he absolutely loves them. He's here. He's out of here in Denver, and he told his driver manager, he goes, I don't need to be home every week, but at least every couple of weeks. And sure shit, he's home every 2 weeks. So, and as far as home time goes, I mean, come on, we're truck drivers. We get it when we get it, and I understand that and I know that. Um, if I could find a private carrier, that would be cool. My problem is, and I don't really know if it's an issue or not, but everywhere I've only been professionally driving since November. I got my CDL in October and came to work here at Swift in November, so I only got like 6 months experience. But I've been in and out, in and around this industry all my life, and the reason why Schneider is out for me is when I was in school, when I went to United States Truck Driving School there in Wheat Ridge. Um, they came, the recruiters come in, different companies and stuff like that, and their Schneider recruiter came in, and he's all, okay, who's all here from who, where, and what, and everything like that. And me and my buddy Matt, we raised our hand and said we were Swift. Now, mind you, he already came in, put out all of his paperwork in front of us, his rulers and pens, all that shit, and started talking really good about Schneider. Then he asked that question. Well, when he found out that I was going to Swift, he literally came over, grabbed up all of his shit, which I was going to probably throw away anyway, and basically told us to get the fuck out of the classroom, that he didn't want us there. That left a bad taste in my mouth with Schneider. The way I see it in that aspect, yes, Swift did sponsor me to go to this school, and I do have a contract with them for the school. but it's also a contract where I could walk away and make payments to them. And if anybody knows me, I don't like being told that I can or cannot do nothing, or that I have to, or cannot do something, or anyway. But once that guy, like I said, he could have got that shit out in front of us fast enough, and I just left a bad taste in my mouth. And it's like, if they do that to people that are just coming into the industry, what is it really like when you get to them? And I like to have my options open. I like to have my, I like to make my own decisions. Because at that point, and when he came into the class, um, uh, it was only like the second day of the class, and nobody had signed any contracts or anything like that with anybody yet. So the way I see it, yeah, I had planned on coming to Swift, but I wasn't set in stone, nor am I now. And I kind of wanted to hear what he said. I mean, Schneider's been around for a long time, and growing up as a kid, I knew a lot of Schneider drivers, and they were happy with their company. They were happy with their equipment. They were happy with everything. But anyway, I have talked to a couple guys at night. As a matter of fact, Speedy 9-Speed, who used to drive for Night, I've talked to him quite a bit. I talked to another good driver when I was down in Trinidad last week. He actually gave me the recruiter's phone number and stuff like that. I am going to call and get their input on it, but I'm kind of, I don't know if I'm just kind of sketchy on the whole Night Swift merger thing. I don't know. I don't know if I have 0 points on my MVR. I have 0 incidences, anything. But I don't know if they frown on a new hire from Swift coming over to Night coming to Swift, vice versa, whatever. Seems how they're not the same company, but the same company. Either which way, I'll find out here in a little bit when I call them. But I'm kind of hoping Alaskan Cowboy comes in here. I got a bone to pick with that guy, that youngster. Calling me fucking old. I'm only 22 with 24 years of shelf life. Do the math, it's 46. But nah, he's a good guy. I like him. I like his videos. It's too bad he's not going to go live anymore. Once I figure out how to edit and shit like that, I'm probably not going to go live anymore neither. I just wanted to kind of do it today because I haven't been on here for a while. I have reached 101 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. I never expected my channel to get that big. I never expected to get more than 15, 20 people. Now I'm at 101. It's like, you know what? Pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And, I kind of, see, you're only 25 with 25 plus years shelf experience or shelf life. Where's my coffee? There it is. Can't go without my damn coffee. People ask me all the time, how come you drink coffee all day? How can you drink coffee all day and go right to bed? Very simple and very easy. With the fan on and naked. Fuck it. I just close my eyes and go to sleep. No matter if I drink coffee, Monsters, Red Bulls, 5 hours, nothing. Once I lay down, I'm out. But I was going to come on here and do some what's the word I'm looking for? Some response to some of the shit and bullshit that's going on in here. But you know what? I had, and probably still do have, some trolls, and they think they scared me away. But the one thing about it, dude, I don't get scared and I don't get intimidated that easy, if at all. So, no, you did not scare me away. I just been busy. It's called being an adult. It's called being a fucking man, doing what I have to do to provide for myself and my family. First and foremost, my family. So if you don't like that answer, you fuck sure ain't gonna like my next one. But, as far as other things going on the YouTube world, you know, everybody's pissed off and upset and butthurt about this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, you know what? We're fucking grown men and women out here. We're not in high school no more. We're not in fucking middle school. We're not in fucking elementary. We're in real life, real world adults. I think we should start acting like it more. And, who gives a fuck what he said, she said type shit. It's one of those things where if you have that much time, honestly, to provoke and keep shit going, you ain't taking care of what you need to take care of, and that's yourself and your income. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. You know, yeah, you can talk shit all you want about anybody, me included. I don't give a fuck. You know that. But if you have time to sit there and look up bullshit on people or talk shit about people or whatever, what are you doing with your day? You sitting there driving down the road fucking thinking about, whoever in the fuck you're gonna talk shit about? That tells me you ain't concentrating on the fucking road neither. But, you know, and there was an issue that I was personally having on here about with the other gorilla trucker. Well, he contacted me, not personally, not directly, well, directly, I guess, but he gave me a message on here saying that he changed his name, and I want to thank you for that. Um, I was having to go back and tell people, hey, look, it ain't me that's talking this shit. If I have a problem or an issue with you, I'll fucking come on here, give you my fucking information, and then we'll talk. But, just Dave, I've seen a couple of his videos, and, other than when he was trying to eat the banana and stuff like that, he's got pretty good content for the most part. Am I subscribed to him? No. But, just Dave, I want to thank you for taking my name and giving it back to me. And, you know, as people know, I'm not the type of guy that takes shit too long before I fucking snap, if at all long. But, it is what it is. Just don't use my fucking name nor my pictures for bullshit. And we cool. We're good. And first and foremost, there's a lot of shit going on, a lot of shit being said about YouTubers' families. Never bring in families into a situation. That is just, to me, that's the fucking epitome of right there getting an ass whooping. If you have a problem with me, cool, fine and good. I'm good with that. Whatever. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Okay, cool, whatever. You want to go out and meet face to face? We'll do it. I'll bring my family into it because I ain't gonna bring nobody else's family into it because it ain't fucking right. Um, I put out a challenge here a while back about helping people out, and I haven't seen anything on that. So I guess that was a good idea in thought and theory, but I mean, I've helped a couple people out, and I just haven't had. It happened so fast, I don't even think about bringing my camera out. So, you know, it is what it is on that aspect. But it's one of these. Trucking is an industry that you got to have really thick alligator skin, especially if you're going to be throwing yourself out on YouTube like we all do. And I just I don't know what the hell certain individuals, and we all know who I'm talking about, so I ain't going to mention their names, have to cry, bitch, and moan because somebody might have it better than them, or somebody has it worse than them, and they're trying to fucking brag it up. Let's help each other out. That's what we did fucking 30 years ago, 30, 40 years ago. And trust me, I'm only 46, or excuse me, I'm 22 plus 24 years of shelf life. But let's help each other out instead of running motherfuckers down and run them in the dirt, making them feel worse than what they already probably feel, and putting up fronts that, oh, I'm a Johnny Bad motherfucker, and this guy here, blah blah. Hey, if you need help, give me a call. Hook me up on here. I'll give you my contact information. If I could help you, I will do it in a heartbeat. Trust me. And I mean that. If anybody needs help with anything and I could help, or if I know how to get the help to you, just let me know. And I'll do everything in my power to help you. That's what the brotherhood of trucking should become again. It once was. 20 years ago, that shit went down the hill for whatever reason. Who knows? But and I don't really necessarily give a shit if it's somebody that's talking shit about me, which I haven't heard anybody except for my trolls. But fuck them. If they need help, you know what? Call me up. I'll see if I could help you. Because that's the kind of guy that I am. That's the kind of man that I am. I don't hold grudges. I don't hold nothing back. You guys know that. And, I'm just trying to do like everybody else I hear does. Make a living. Get as much home time. Be as home as much as you can. And spend time with your families. I am going to start doing some fishing, though. I guarantee you that. Fucking fishing. Oh, my God. I need to go fishing. TJ, maybe the next time you're up here, we'll go fishing, huh? But anyway, like I said at the start of the video, I'm kind of mulling around the idea of getting my own truck. I just need to get some experienced drivers out there, whoever they may be, and get their input. Comment below if you would, please, and let me know. Should I or shouldn't I? Right? You figure I haven't been fishing, and probably, God, it's been a couple, 2 or 3 years since I actually went fishing. I've been out a couple times, an hour or two at a time, but to me, fishing is when you go out on a Friday night after work and you come back Sunday night and all you do is fish, camp, drink beer, whatever. And it's been a long time since I've been able to do that. But it's going to happen for me this year. Last year I was all fucked up with my leg and shit, and I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't hardly walk. this year, I'm ready. So anyway, I'm gonna get on off here for now and let you guys do your day. You guys be safe, have fun, comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't. If you the 101 of you that have, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Constructive criticism is always welcome, and I'll try to get back on here in the next couple days. Today is my day off, and my truck was kind of looking nasty. I took one grocery bag of paperwork and shit out, and that, to me, that was just like, but so now I'm gonna sweep my floors and clean them and wash my windshield and windows on the inside because it's supposed to rain again tonight. Holy fuck! Has anybody been through Colorado the last couple of days? Good hell! I tell you what, today's Friday. Tuesday, I think it was. Yeah, Tuesday. I had just dropped my load off there in Trinidad. I was coming back north, and I get to mile marker 22, and I seen the storm in front of me. Didn't think shit much of it. I hit that fucking wall of rain, and it turned into sleet and ice, about an inch and a half, 2 inches of it. And I don't know how I was able not to go in the ditch, but by all rights, I should have went in the ditch that day. And I pulled off at the next exit, and I sat there for about half hour, 45 minutes. And coming back, I made it in. I didn't chicken out or anything like that. I kept on going. And then Wednesday, same thing happened without the sleet and ice, but it was raining fucking hard. It was raining harder than a 2-ton cow pissing on a flat rock. I had my windshield wipers would go on full speed both days, and I couldn't see the hood of my truck. And then yesterday they asked me if I can do some stuff, because yesterday and today I got these rotating days off, but yesterday and today is my day off, so they asked me if I can do a couple extra runs for them. I go, yeah, sure, why not? Shit, I went up to Loveland, a fucking winter wonderland up there. Snow coming down, sticking, big, fat, wet flakes. I was like, what the shit? It's May 9th. It ain't supposed to be snowing. But then again, it is Colorado. So, but anyway, I'm going to get on up out of here and talk to you guys later. You guys have fun. Be safe. And again, everybody, the 101 of you, I appreciate every one of you. I honestly do. But all right, we'll talk to you here in a little bit. Bye.